are we doing mentally in this fall season? Because mentally, I ain't that great. What's up, guys? It's your girl Jewel here with my healthy lifestyle change. I am really not a politics girl, but it's election season, so all of that is already got everybody in a frenzy. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and I just, I stand on the side of what common sense makes common sense, okay? It's definitely been having everybody in an uprising and a lot of people divided because everybody has their own mind and their own beliefs of what politics should be. But, honey, I just want to encourage some people out there to stay encouraged and your voice will be heard. I just want to send love and hugs to everybody who this political race did not go the way they wanted it to go. Here we are. We have to keep moving forward and fight the good fight. But I love you guys and it's okay. We're going to keep fighting for change every single day. Everybody knows that I deal with seasonal affective disorder around this time. Rainy weather, cool weather, cold weather, gloominess all really mess with my melatonin levels and I feel exhausted. I don't feel like doing anything, but I have been doing my best to fight that this season, y'all. I've been trying to make sure I walk every day or get in the gym or do some form of fitness. I finally made it back home to Dallas from Birmingham. So I've been in that gym and I know you can hear it, but I am definitely underneath that weather real bad. We're gonna keep fighting because I really don't have time this season. Like this season is a critical season for me. Like family's going through it, I'm going through it. Like I cannot afford any weeks to be sick and fall off. Like I can't afford that at all. I have been pushing myself to get in that gym even if I don't feel like it and while I'm sick, because when you sick, sickness wants you to stay in bed. Sickness wants you to not feel like doing anything. And then that's a domino effect, right? You don't go to the gym, so you don't eat right. You don't eat right, so you don't feel good. And I just told myself I am not falling for that domino effect this year. Seasonal affective disorder comes around every year, and I get a little cold every once in a while. So with that being said, I am not about to let that take me out the game. Period. So let me go make me a smoothie because I'm hungry. Speaking of eating healthy, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Listen, y'all better follow my Instagram because I be making this protein shake on there. Now, this is just the regular vanilla Orgain, but I usually use the strawberry and cream. The smoothie goes hard, okay? Period. First of all, I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is not the season for you to be checking out of your goals. This is not the season to be talking about you'll do it in January, you'll do it next year. This is not the season. Like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is not the season to be giving up on what you said you were gonna do. This is not the season to let up. Like, you literally need to hit the gas. And I don't know what kind of like motivation you need, what kind of little fire you need struck underneath you, but this ain't that season, okay? I saw a TikTok that said people are not more successful than you. They just procrastinate less than you do. It ate me up. It ate me up. And it's so crazy because I'm successful at a lot of things, but I know I could be more successful if I just close the gap on the amount of time it takes me to have the thought and do the thought. I need to start doing stuff immediately. That TikTok ate me up. So like all this week, I've been like trying to do stuff as soon as it comes to my mind. Like if I think about it, go do it. My alarm went off for the gym one morning and I was like laying there like, dang, all right, I can go in like an hour. I was like, you know what? No, get up, go. Like, I don't even want to hear the excuses, bro. Like, you're gonna have stuff to do later. Go on and go. I was just like, dang, I need to close the gap on the amount of times it takes me to think about the goal and getting to the goal. If I could close that gap, oh my gosh, I will be eating the girlies up. Speaking of, so I told y'all that I was going to be working on me some passive incomes. And so the other night, even though I was feeling like crap. I was just like, okay, let me go ahead and work on this idea that I have. So I opened up Canva, honey, and started working on my passive income goal. I'm gonna be sharing it with you guys as soon as I'm done with it. After that TikTok ate me up and spat me out, I was just like, I can no longer talk about what I want to do, and I need to go ahead and do what I said I'm gonna do. Period. My job gave us a date on which we are going back into the office 2 days a week, honey. And I'm not thrilled. I knew it was coming, but now that it's actually here, I just want to gag. And then I've been doing my work lately, and I just been like, no, bro. Then after this election, I'm just like, no, bro. Yeah, I'm real triggered, so I'm definitely on my stuff when it comes to career, because baby girl has to make some type of moves in her life fast, real bad. And then those student loans, oh, don't even get me started on the student loans, bro. Come on. Somehow somebody got to pay them for me, or I got to pay them, but either way, they got to get gone. It's looking real rough-ish. It's looking real rough-ish right now. I started that passive income goal, and I mean, it may not be something that's going to be $2,000 a month extra that I told you that I want. It's a start with me actually putting forth effort to do something that I say I'm gonna do, and at least try. So yeah, your girl is trying. I would say the biggest challenge for me, every season in Texas is so stinking extreme, but I tolerate the summer because it's sunny every day. That's, at least I have that, and I try not to complain about that. But in these rainy, cold seasons, the biggest thing that I struggle with is my eating. I don't be wanting nothing cold, so like a protein smoothie, like, it's obviously cold, right? Or at least I don't want no smoothie that ain't cold. So it's a struggle because I don't be wanting this. I be like, protein shake, protein smoothie, please. It's usually a struggle to get the protein or just eating right in general during this season. I'm at the point in my life now, I don't even care if I feel like doing it. I'm just getting it done. I'm so happy to have like accountability partners, and I have a social media manager. Like, my social media manager, baby. She'd be like, where is the content? Where is the content? Because we need the content, honey. Shout out to her, because I'll be like, I don't want to post today. And she'd be like, well, I'm going to post today, so you ain't got to worry about it. But seriously though, like, I feel like in your seasons where you know that you don't fall off, you need to get you some people, get you some support. We cannot afford to fall off. Do you hear me? Get some support, whether that be people in your circle, outside of your circle, some help you gotta pay for, a life coach, a therapist. Go out and get you some support in this season, because I know it's a struggle. I struggle, but I've been putting people in place to make sure that even though I'm struggling, we keep moving forward. The goals do not stop, the goals do not change. And what I've learned from my life previous years is I will procrastinate, I will stop, I will slow down, I will quit on something, be wondering why I'm so far behind on that goal. And it's because I get to a point where I do it, and then I stop. With me knowing that about myself, I said I have to figure out a way to stop stopping. How can I stop stopping when I don't feel like doing it? Have something or someone on my behind, like, yeah, but you got to get it done. And I think when people realize that life is not just about themselves, then they will start acting like their life has meaning. And for me, when my mom went to the hospital, I was just like, it's so important to have my life together. And I'm not saying like have everything in order and be perfect. I'm saying it's so important to have your shit together, because when things hit the fan and you're needed by your family, what can you do when you ain't got your shit together? And so that's why it just really became very important for me to start walking in my purpose, and for me to start making that extra passive income, and for me to start having my real estate together, because I need to have somewhere where my parents can go and stay. We need that. We need extra money for my mom to be in a facility to get better. I have to travel back and forth between states, honey. I need to be able to stay in a place. I can't afford it. Why can't I afford to stay somewhere while my mom recovers. Like, those things are important. And when shit hits the fan, you need to have your life in order. It dawned on me, like, I know all these years I've been saying, like, walk in your purpose, but it's so important to walk in your purpose because the purpose ain't for you. It's for everybody else around you. It's for your circle. It's the people that you care about. I'm definitely in a season now where I'm like, Lord, I have to start doing what you tell me to do because I have a family to support, period. I have a family to support. And it's not just about finances. It's about being there physically, about being there emotionally. And in order for me to do that, I have to have my house in order. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is not the season to let up. This is not the season to go in a hole because it's not just about you, okay? You got people counting on you. You got people betting on you. But one thing that I think people need to understand is when you have a purpose and a calling in your life, and every single person on this earth does, when you have that purpose and that calling, the people that you're going to inspire do not get to be inspired as long as you do not walk in your purpose. Those people are out there wandering around and waiting for something. You're that something, but because you keep procrastinating, they'll never get to be who they want to be because you are not who you should be. In this season, get it together. Get it together. We're going to push through this season together. It's a hard season for me. So I know that it's hard for some of you out there, but find something or someone that you care more about than yourself and push yourself through this season. From experience of having to start over on certain things, I know that we cannot afford to lose this season to depression, sadness, procrastination, even emergencies in life. We cannot afford to lose this season. Let's keep going on whatever that goal may be. If it's the gym, go to the gym. I don't want to hear it. Walking is free. Go walk. I don't care if you don't even lose weight during this season. The point is you showed up. Keep showing up every single day. Keep showing up. Keep showing up. And the funk will eventually go away because life ebbs and flows. It's never linear, and that's okay. But if you just keep showing up, on the other side of that funk is the life that you've been waiting to live, that's been waiting on you to keep showing up, okay? I hope this video inspired somebody today, honey. I hope this video inspired you to continue to keep working on those goals and continue to keep showing up in your life, because I know I need that inspiration sometimes. I really do hope that you got something from this video and you keep showing up for yourself every single day. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.